Okay, number 5. What are your feelings now about the lack of action on behalf of the U.S. government compared to your feelings in 1994? Um, yeah, initially it was just confusion and then anger. Couldn't understand why um, people weren't doing something. The UN was there; they could have stopped it. Why would they take the soldiers out? So a lot of questions and confusion at the time. Now. I have to admit, there's probably still sometimes when some anger creeps back in there, um, and yet definitely understand. Well, who are you angry at? And is there really a person, or is there a way of thinking that you're more angry at? And honestly, I think I've worked through a lot of the anger, and now just determined to do something about the disconnectedness, the otherness that we live with, the us and them mentality. And so I think that now I'm definitely looking for allies um, in breaking down these barriers between us and them, and building a sense of global community, global family. Let's see, number 6. Were you ever in direct contact with the UN or U.S. government during the genocide or with adra, and how much communication did you have? Okay, most all of my communication was directly with Teresa. It was an incredible gift. She's in Nairobi, Kenya, about 1,000 miles away, and we talk every day on the radio. Huge gift. She would relay messages at times with Laura Lane from the U.S. government. I didn't really have any other contact after the evacuation with the U.S. government, except, of course, the American Embassy in Nairobi was providing a place for me to talk with Teresa for the first month or so of the genocide. So those people at the embassy were awesome, awesome people. UN, yeah, I talked to the humanitarian group of the UN all the time. They helped me to get cooking oil, some high-protein biscuits. So those, particularly the Canadian officers there at the humanitarian unit of the UN there on the ground, UNAMIR, they were a great help. My ADRA regional director over that region of Africa that I was in actually came and spent a couple of days with me during the genocide, which was a huge boost to morale. And David Syme was about the only, yeah, probably would be the only contact I had with ADRA, and that was just for a short time. Like I said, Teresa did the relaying with everybody in the contact. Yeah, number 7. Did you carry a weapon or feel the need to in order to protect yourself during the genocide? No, I didn't carry a gun, and I don't know if it would have been different if my family would have been there. Someone offered me a pistol, but I didn't. I feel like carrying a gun would have definitely this is more hindsight, would have definitely have given a sense of confrontation. Whereas I'm working on building rapport and relationships, and I wasn't a gun guy. I hadn't used guns as growing up or anything. So no, I didn't feel like that was a good idea. And we'll stop there.